Hello everybody and welcome back to Retro Pokemon TCG, where we have a fun little game planned for you guys today. Essentially it's the Pokemon trading card game, but with rules of the video game. So this is going to be a very interesting setup we got for you guys today. A lot of interesting rules since it's not your traditional Pokemon trading card game.
Yes. So it's our 1-year anniversary for Retro Pokemon TCG, and the first anniversary is paper. So we thought we'd make the video game as the card game, if that makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense to me. I don't know about them watching, but yeah, it's paper.
Yep.
For 1-year anniversary's paper. So I guess we should probably go over some rules. Yeah,
this might seem confusing the way we have it set up already.
Right. We'll probably put the rules somewhere either in the description or I don't know if that would all fit in the description.
I think it will, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're going to have to put the rules in the description. So, to start with, you're only allowed 6 Pokemon total.
Yes.
You put them all on the field. They can have Pokemon tool cards attached to them.
Yeah, so it's 6 different Pokemon and 6 different tool cards.
Yeah, there's no repeats.
Yes.
I mean, your opponent could probably repeat. I don't know if we're gonna.
No, I don't think we are.
Yep.
And then you can only win by knocking out your opponent's 6 Pokemon. There's no deck out rule in this.
Yep. Every Pokemon counts as 1 prize card.
Yes.
And every knocked out Pokemon goes into the prize pool.
Yep.
So essentially when you have 6 prize cards, you lose.
Yeah.
How we're doing it this time. So GXs, Vs, EXs all count as 1 prize card.
Yes. And anything with a rule box is considered anything else with a rule box.
Right.
So if a card says does more damage to GXs or EXs, like Choice Band, it just does more damage to all rule box Pokemon.
Yep. So V is what else was there for? There's the Prism Stars.
Level X's, yeah.
Yeah. So this is gonna be a little confusing.
Yep. We're using cards from every set as well. You can use whatever you want.
Yep. So
the only thing we banned were tag teams and the legend pieces.
Yeah, I think that's all that we banned.
Yep.
Yeah, if it's got multiple Pokemon in 1 card, we banned it.
Yep.
Did we ban V Unions?
Yes.
Yeah, we banned V Unions as well.
Because
that's kind of
annoying. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not all. Our decks also contain no supporter cards, no item cards, just energy.
Yes, exactly. Just energy cards.
Because in order to attack, you can put as many energy as you want onto the active Pokemon per turn.
Yes.
Up to the energy requirements.
Yes.
So, for example, if you have Mewtwo EX and you want to use the X-Ball,
yes,
it's called, you can only attach 2 energy cards. Because that's the required amount and the only amount.
Yes.
They can be any energy, but only 2. Because then you can just break off huge combos with like Mewtwo EX, Evital EX, Keldeo EX. You can break things. So we tried to keep this not breakable.
So also, since we're attaching so many energy, you also draw more cards at the beginning of your turn. So each turn, you draw until you have 7 cards in your hand instead of just the 1 per turn.
Yep, and every time you attack 2, you have to discard all the energy.
Yes. Which,
work with us on this. This is a fun new format that we came up with.
So we talked about the deck, we talked about the Pokemon. We also have stadium cards.
Yep, so stadium cards are going to work differently. Each person chooses 3 energy cards. Stadium cards, sorry. They get shuffled, they get put into a pile. So the first stadium cards gets turned over at the start of the game. And then when 2 Pokemon get knocked out, doesn't matter whose it is, the next stadium card comes into play. So there's some strategy to the stadium cards.
There are some attacks that just say discard the stadium card, so that would probably shuffle it through as well.
Right, I guess you run out of stadium cards too. You can just reshuffle, put them back.
And then we also have these side decks over here.
Yep, and that's for your VMAXs, your Mega EXs, your
breaks, level X's,
whatever you want to use.
Yeah. So those are always available to you. You don't have to draw them from the deck.
Right.
But you can only have a Mega Evolve, VMAX, or whatever, the active Pokemon.
Yep. I think the only difference between most of the other evolutions and like VMAX goes away after 3 turns. I think the rest of them stay in play.
Yes.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
And
then we changed the special conditions a little bit as well.
Yep.
So you can only have 1 special condition plus confusion on each Pokemon.
Okay.
So it would be paralyzed, and it works like the video game where you have to flip a coin each time you attack to see if the attack goes through or not. It's the same as confusion.
Pretty much.
Except you wouldn't do damage to yourself.
Exactly. The burn stays on the Pokemon. Yep. You still take 20 damage after you attack.
In between. Oh yeah, after you attack.
After you attack, you take.
Yeah.
Poison will be 10 damage. Yeah, sleep, you flip a coin to see if you attack.
Oh no, the burn and poison should be in between turns.
Should it be in between? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Yeah, sleep is...
Asleep you have to do before you attack. So you can attach the energy to the active Pokemon and then still be asleep and see if you wake up or not.
Right.
So you could just waste some energy if you don't wake up.
Asleep kind of works the same as paralysis in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Except if you flip heads on asleep,
you're awake.
You're awake,
yeah.
So.
And then retreating ends your turn. You don't get to attack.
Yep. And we said it's basically free retreat.
Yes.
Yeah. So we're ignoring the retreat cost. That only comes into play in a little bit, and we'll tell you how that works.
Yes. And then if you retreat, special conditions stay on except for confusion. You heal confusion when you switch out.
Yep. That sounds about right.
I think that's about it. Right?
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about stuff as it comes up as well.
Exactly. There's going to be a lot of stuff that we're going to need to talk about. There's rules. If you want to follow along, follow along. Mm-hmm. This is going to be interesting.
It's an experiment.
Right. It's the 1-year experiment show, everybody. Yeah, I didn't put sleeves on my cards because,
they're just energies.
They're energy.
It's not a big deal.
Yeah. It's just nicer to shuffle with. Mm-hmm. All right. So do we draw first or do we...
Let's draw our 7 first.
Yep.
7.
I'm going to be so mad if I... These are energy cards.
Yep.
Hey, Chris, I'm Mulligan.
Yeah, you don't have a basic. Let's reveal the stadium.
All right.
Our first stadium is the Sea of Nothingness. Let's put it this way.
Yep. So that is special conditions are not removed when Pokemon, both yours and your opponents, evolve or devolve.
Okay. I think that was already a rule, though.
Yeah. I could not think of any other stadium to put in here. I'm literally in my class. I'm just like, what stadium do I put in here? I don't know. So Sea of Nothingness. Yep.
Okay. Oh yeah, we limited ourselves to 1 GX, 1 EX, 1 V, 1 level X.
One of the special rule box cards.
Mm-hmm. 1 break.
1 break. Yeah.
One legendary Pokemon. We're only allowed to play.
We forgot about that. One legendary Pokemon, so you can have like 1 Latios and no other legendaries.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna start. So we'll flip over our Pokemon, and then whichever has the lowest retreat cost will go first. And then we'll just go back and forth. I have 0.
I have 3.
Okay. So my starting Pokemon is Garchomp. 130 HP. For 1 colorless energy, 80 damage. Flip 2 coins. If either of them are tails, this attack does nothing. For 3 colorless, 100 damage, discard 2 energies attached to Garchomp, and this attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon.
I can already see you put way too much thought into this than I did.
No.
I'm seeing these old cards, I'm going, oh, he put thought into this.
Okay, and my tool is Focus Band. If the Pokemon Focus Band is attached to it, would be knocked out by your opponent's attack, flip a coin. If heads, this Pokemon is not knocked out and its remaining HP is 10 instead. Then discard Focus Band.
Okay. Well, I started with Wheezing, because I didn't know what else to put in this deck.
Uh-huh.
For 2 colorless, Balloon Bomb, flip 2 coins. For each heads, discard 2 cards from the top of your opponent's deck. which matters nothing.
Yeah.
But for Psychic, double colorless, 80 damage. Both active Pokemon are now confused and poisoned.
Okay.
And then Spell Tag, when the Psychic Pokemon this card is attached to is knocked out by damage from the opponent's attack, put 4 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon in any way you like.
Yep. Okay.
So we know Chris goes first.
Yes. And I'm going to...
And of course, we don't reveal the rest of our Pokemon until they come out.
Yep.
So it's like the video game.
So I'm going to attach those, and then I'm going to Jet Sword, and I will discard these as well. So that would do 100 to the active and 10 to each of your bench Pokemon.
Okay.
We might run out of dice.
There's a good chance it might. So we are very interesting how this is going to work. How do we check for knockouts if it's like a 30 HP with 30 on the bench, Chris?
Once it comes up, it's just knocked out. I don't know.
I don't know. We didn't think this through too well. So I don't draw for turn.
Right, which is weird as well.
Yeah, this is great because if I attack with Wheezing, I just poison myself.
Yeah, and you would knock out. Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just. Oh boy, what do I want to do here? It doesn't make any point to discard the top 2 cards of your deck unless you have special energy.
I might.
Because we forgot special energy cards do not get shuffled in.
Yes. You can only play 4 of each kind of special energy, just like the regular game.
Yep. I do like my hand for the most part. I'm actually just going to pass.
Okay.
I'm not going to attack. Which is weird because video game you really can't pass.
Yeah, I think you should have to do an attack.
Should have to do it. Fine, I'll do an attack. Fine.
I mean, you might as well.
Balloon Bomb. Discard 2 cards.
Okay. Metal. Oops. Fighting.
Cool.
Alright, then I'll draw up to 7.
I like my energy hand.
Okay. I'm just going to do the same thing again. Jet Sword.
Alright. And then I'm going to use... Whoops. Forgot about that.
Yep. And then Spell Tag.
And then 4 damage counters. Let's just put on... Ooh. Yeah,
You don't know what anything is.
I know, right? I'm going to put 4 on the middle one.
Okay, I have to double check. Okay. Because I might have a tool card that prevents something from being put on Pokemon.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
That's interesting. No, I need to know what I'm putting up here.
Oh, another thing we forgot to say is that all Pokemon are considered basics.
Yes, they're all considered
Unless
basics.
they're a VMAX or a Mega or something like that, then they're evolved.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta put the damage counters up for each of those as well.
Oh, that's right, up to 2 now. I don't like this game, Chris. Why did you come up with this? This is a terrible game. All right, the next
We kind of came up with this together, but yeah, go ahead.
All right, next Pokemon I got is Excelgor.
I figured you'd play that.
Yep, so Excelgor's got the deck and cover attack for 50 damage, and the defending Pokemon is now paralyzed and poisoned. But you only have 1.
Yes, you can only... So you're going to have to flip a coin to see which one is going to be affecting the search out.
That kind of makes me sad on how this works. All right, so I'll draw my 2 cards, beginning of turn.
Oh yeah, and then Muscle Band is just plus 20 damage.
Yep, so I'm essentially doing 70 damage. All right, so I'm going to attach a Psychic. Let's make it 2 Psychics. Attached to a Excelgor. I'm running a Psychic deck, guys. Who knew? And then, so I have to flip a coin to see which one. So heads, it would be Paralyzed, tails is poisoned.
Okay.
Is that order? Okay.
Well, whichever order it says in the card, I guess.
Okay, the first one has the second one's tails.
Yep, okay.
All right, come on. I really want heads here for Paralyzed.
It's heads.
It is heads. And so how this works, since Excelgor can't be shuffled back into the deck,
Yep.
it just goes to the bench.
Yes. So it's like a U-turn, kind of. just switches with something else. So I take 70.
Yep,
And then 80 with the poison.
No, there's no poison. You're paralyzed.
That's right.
Now I have to decide which one I want to put active.
70, and then I'm paralyzed.
Which one do I want to put active? That's the question. I think I want to put. Yeah, we're gonna put Garbodor V active.
Okay.
So Garbodor V has a tool jammer attached to it, which tools they have no effects.
Yes.
Which works great with your focus bands.
Yes.
And then of course Garbodor V does for 2 energy does 40. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned during your opponent's next turn. That Pokemon can't retreat.
Okay. Yeah.
And then Sludge Bomb 3 for 130.
Okay. Alright, so I will draw up to 7.
Yep.
Okay. I got the Pokemon video game battle music in my head going.
We could put some Pokemon battle music.
Yeah, sure, that's fine.
We could.
Okay. You know what? Should I have to flip 2 coins for that first attack?
You do.
Yeah. So I have to flip 3 heads to do 80 damage.
Essentially, yeah. That's up
That's
to
awful.
you. This is why special conditions are kind of broken in this format.
I don't want to discard these energies. Alright, we're just going to do Dragon Rage.
So you're flipping first for
Paralysis, yep. Okay, well, it goes through. Now I gotta flip 2 more heads to do 80. Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Wait, let me see what the last one is.
Off the table. Gotta keep it on the table.
2 out of 3.
Well,
Let's get started.
Yep. My turn. I draw till 7, so 3, 7. All right, thank goodness I got the
Dark Energy, yeah. Okay.
and well, hold on, 670. Oh, so 40 would knock it out.
Yes. Maybe, because I got the Focus Band. Oh no, it doesn't matter.
I have Tool Jammer.
Yeah, that's right.
Tool Jammer for game.
Stupid Tool Jammer.
Actually, if I'm gonna do, I attached them.
Whatever.
Okay. I put 2 dark.
I saw the Psychic already, so.
Yeah, you know I'm playing Psychic.
Yeah.
You know I'm playing Psychic Dark.
Yep.
All right, then I'll just use Trash Stench for the knockout.
Okay. You wasted my Focus Band.
Yeah, that was the Tool Jammer's OP. All right, and then since 2 Pokemon got knocked out, do you promote? Okay, never mind.
That was first.
Old Cemetery.
So whenever any player attaches an energy card to a Pokemon that is non-psychic, put 2 damage counters on it. Okay.
Yep, and that's another one of mine.
Alright, let's see what I got here. That could be fun. This also could be fun. Save that.
That was probably your Metagross I get.
No.
Because odds are you're playing Metagross. Yeah, another one of the rules that it's not an official rule, but it's Pokemon you like.
Yes.
So if he comes out with a Fearow, I'm gonna go, what?
Okay. My next Pokemon is going to be Glade. And Gallade has the ability. Oh yeah, the other thing is abilities only work if it's in the active spot.
Yep.
That's the other thing we forgot to say. Gallade's ability is double type as long as this Pokemon is in play. It is a psychic and a fighting type.
That hurts.
So, and then it does, well, my choice band doesn't do anything, but it would do 30 extra. And for 2 colorless, it does 120 movement energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon, which we're not going to do because bench Pokemon can't have energy attached to them.
Right.
So draw. Let's do. Well, it is a psychic Pokemon, so I'm not going to take any damage counters for the old cemetery.
Yep.
And I'm going to Power Cyclone for the knockout with weakness.
Yeah, that makes me sad. Well, fine. If you don't want to play this the right way, I'm just gonna hurt you.
Uh-huh. Well, at least the old cemetery will hurt you.
Yeah, that's fine.
You could play double color, so don't do 2.
That's fine. It's worth it. It's worth the risk.
Yep.
Now, what do I want to put up there when I'm done with you? What do I want to put up there when I'm done with you? I guess it depends on the coin flip.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Alright. So, well, deck and cover. Head's paralyzed, tail's poisoned. So you would be poisoned. So you do 120. No, you do.
I do 150 if it's a rule box.
Well, that's not good. I think I'm just kind of. 150. This hurts. This hurts so much. My strategy is ruined.
Oh yeah, I gotta take my damage.
My strategy is ruined. Well, since you count as both a fighting type as well.
Yeah.
Put my Gengar here.
Ah, so resistance.
Yep. And so Gengar has a fighting fairy belt attached to it. The basic Pokemon this card is attached to gets plus 40 HP and attacks do 10 more damage to your opponent's active. First attack on Gengar, put 3 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. Blah.
Yeah.
And then for 3 energy, 60, your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. Switches Pokemon to one of your bench Pokemon.
Okay. And I'll take my poison damage.
Yep.
Oops. And then I get to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And you do 3 damage. It's 16. Okay. So I want to do this. So I'm going to attach a prism because this is a basic. And, well, not that it really needs to count for anything else because it's colorless on the attacks. And I will Power Cyclone for 150.
150. 20, 30, 40, 50. Minus resistance is 130.
Yep.
So it'd be 150 on my Pokemon overall.
Yes.
20, 50.
And I'll take my poison again.
Yep. 60, 70, 80, 90. I draw until I have 7. Why do I only have 6 cards in my hand? I only attached 2 last turn.
I don't know.
Look at that, that's 6.
Yeah.
What's wrong with me?
I don't know.
Everything. Well, luckily I don't take damage.
Yep.
Okay. Then it comes down to what do I promote?
Right.
Because I think I'm kind of yuckied overall. Get rid of that. I could get rid of that. Oh, I have to knock you out.
Yeah, you gotta do 60.
I know, this is not good. Yeah, I'm gonna use Dark Corridor.
Okay.
And I got a switch.
Yep.
Which
So you switch first, and then I'll get knocked out in between turns.
Oh yeah.
Wait. Yeah. So that's. Yeah, that's 150. See a lot of information here. Waiting for him to play this card. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can kind of see the point of the deck now.
All right.
The point was you stay paralyzed and then I keep switching Pokemon.
Okay. All right. Well, this gets knocked out due to poison.
Yep.
Yeah, we did this first last time. The next stadium is Crystal Cave. So, Dragon and Steel Pokemon heal 30 damage. So that's a Donphan.
Yeah, Donphan has the attack spinning turn for 1 energy, 40 damage. Switch this Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon. And then it's also got Wreck for 4 energy, 80 plus if there's any stadium card in play, which there's kind of always is.
Mm-hmm.
It does 60 more damage. Discard that stadium card.
Okay, Hunter. Go Metagross with the Metal Goggles.
Ha! I knew there was going to be a Metagross somewhere.
So, Metagross has the Pokemon power, not ability. Once during a turn, you may flip a coin if it has switched one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with one of the defending Pokemon. This power can be used if Metagross is affected by a special condition. And then for a Metal, double colorless, 50 damage. During your next turn, Metagross's extra Comet Punch attack with base damage is 100 instead of 50. And then Metal Goggles, the Metal Pokemon this card is attached to takes 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks, and your opponent attacks and abilities can't put damage counters on it. So that's, if you would have put damage counters on the Metagross, it would have done nothing.
Cool. My Donphan also has Choice Belt.
Oh yeah.
Does 30 more to V's.
It's the same as Choice Belt, or Choice Band. That
Yeah, it's the exact same. Yeah. For this format.
Yes. So I'll draw 2.
Choice Band is only to, was it EXs and GXs? Yeah. Choice Belt is to V's only in the actual trading card game, but they're kind of all the same here. So.
Okay, so I'm going to try to use my Pokemon Power Magnetic Reversal. I want the Assaultor.
No. That's mean.
And then I'm going to attach a Rainbow Energy and 2 Fighting, and then extra Comet Punch for the knockout.
Bye, Selgor. It was nice knowing you.
See, I had the Metagross and the Metagross point combo. That's why it worked.
It worked. I'm Chris. Yeah.
Oh, dang it, I forgot to use Crystal Cave.
Haha. Now I'm really upset. I'm really upset with you, Chris. I'm really upset.
You knew I was going to play a Metagross.
Yeah, but I didn't know what Metagross you were going to play.
Well, you should have read them all.
Well, why don't you stop being a butt? Do I really want to reveal what this is? I kind of have to. It makes no sense now. So I do 30 less to you.
Yes.
So I would need to do
140.
Oh no. Chris, I'm sorry. I reveal my last Pokemon. Darkrai GX.
Yeah.
So Darkrai GX has the ability once, well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once your turn. If it's in the discard pile, we have no discard pile.
Yeah.
It does 130, not affected by resistance. It's got the GX. If your opponent's active Pokemon has a special condition, it's just knocked out.
Okay.
And then Dark Claw, the dark Pokemon this card's attached to, does 20 more damage to the active.
Yes.
So I'm doing essentially 150. All right, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. All right. I'm going to attach 2 dark and a fighting. And then I'll use Dark Cleave for 150 and the knockout.
Okay. You did what you needed to do, Metagross. You got that Accelgor out of there.
And Stadium card changes again, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
It's actually a little more even than I thought it would be.
Steel Shelter. Same thing as each of your metal Pokemon in play
can't be affected by
special conditions. Yep. I
I
was prepared, Hunter.
You were prepared. Too bad it just didn't come up at the right time.
Alright, my next Pokemon is Aegislash with a Lumberry attached to it.
What kind of combos are you coming up with? Mine are at least kind of like, cut and paste.
So Aegislash has the ability Stance Change. Once during your turn, you may switch this Pokemon with an Aegislash in your hand. If any cards attached to this Pokemon, damage counter special conditions, turns in play, and other effects remain on the new Pokemon. And then it has King Shield, 50 damage. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks during your opponent's next turn. This Pokemon can't use King Shield during their next turn. And then Lumberry, at any time in between turns, if the Pokemon this card is attached to is affected by a special condition, remove all of them, then discard Lumberry.
Okay, you were really focused on special conditions.
I knew you were gonna play this at least.
Am I that predictable?
Yes.
Are my other cards predictable?
I thought you would play a different Garbodor, honestly.
Nope.
Yeah.
I was like, what's the point? The attack sucks really bad.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use Stance Change.
But it's not from the hand, sir.
Surprise Aegislash. The attack stance one. Has the same ability, and then for 2 metal, colorless, 210 damage, discard 2 metal energy from this Pokemon.
What kind of shenanigans is this? I love how we have not seen your Vs, your EXs, or GXs. That makes me scared.
Okay, so I have to do this. That down, damage on it. And Prism. And then Full Metal. This will count as a steel, right?
No, because I think it's only a steel when it's in your attached to a Pokemon.
But I can't use the attack hunter.
Well, I'm sorry, Chris, but I'm pretty sure if you read Prism Energy, it's...
Let's see. I guess I just have to stance change back.
I thought you can only stance change once per turn.
Ah, darn.
I'm sorry! It's what the card says! What do you want me to do?
Nope.
What do you want me to do? That's what the card says!
I had to get rid of those energies anyway.
Okay, so... You are resistant, but my attack does not include resistance.
Okay.
Darkly, the attack damage isn't affected by resistance.
I'm not resistant to you.
Was that grass?
That's grass, yeah.
I'm sorry, there's shininess. I thought that was a dark, and I'm like,
no.
You're resistant to dark?
No.
That's weird. Draw my 3, 4, 5. Draw my 2 cards.
Yep.
Luckily, I still got darkness energy attack in my hand, so 2 there. Yeah, we'll do that. And then I guess we'll do Dark Cleave for the knockout.
Okay. Alright, Hunter.
There is your V.
So I have Duraludon V. This Pokemon takes... It's not a knockout.
Wouldn't
Steel
it be?
Shelter.
Wait, what do you mean?
Oh no, that's special.
That's special conditions.
I was thinking of disability. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Yep.
This Pokemon. I was like, what?
This Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks, and then Gatling Slug. This attack does 40 more for each metal energy attached to this Pokemon. So it can do like for 3 metals, it can do 130.
Well, I think I know what the other card in your side deck is.
So draw 7.
I know what it is.
Oh, and Bent Spoon, prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks except damage done to this Pokemon. So I'm gonna VMAX into Duraludon and prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks of your opponent's active Pokemon. That's special energy attached to it. And then G-Max Pulverization for 220. This attacks damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So we're going to do it this way. Okay.
Right, so the rainbow, does 2.
Mm-hmm. And G-Max Pulverization for 220.
Well, you did all Darkrai. And now Stadium Change. Training card. Oh, you can get a basic energy card from the discard pile.
Yep.
Oh boy.
And I can only be a VMAX for 3 attacks, and then it'll revert back to the V, just like the video game.
Yep. Oh man, this is so bad. Do I just risk it and think that maybe your bench Pokemon has only 70 HP on it? Do I? Because there's no... I'm not knocking out Duraludon anytime soon.
I thought about playing the Ditto from Fossil, and that only has 40 HP.
Oh. Why?
Just so I could copy whatever your attack is.
I guess I'll put up Gengar, and then I'll draw my 3 cards. Please. Okay. Why do I have to switch?
Yeah. Is it you may switch or you must switch?
You, this switches Pokemon from the bench
okay.
Pokemon.
Wait, what's that
You're not gonna know.
Oh, was it the VMAX Garbodor?
You're not gonna know.
Okay.
It might have been something else.
Okay.
So yeah, the Dark Corridor does, well, oh yeah, wait, Ben Spoon doesn't do special conditions, right? I can't remember what Ben Spoon does.
Oh, yeah, special. Prevent all effects of your opponent's attacks, except damage.
So that means I don't switch, right?
No.
Fine, then 70 with Fighting Fury Belts.
Uh-huh.
Have a Donphan.
Okay. I'll draw 3. 3. And we will G-Max Pulverization.
Let's put that there. Cool. I'm going to use the stadium.
Yep.
And then I'm going to use Dark Corridor for 70. I can't switch.
Yeah. Draw. And then Training Court. G-Max Pulverization.
And there goes the battle. Oof.
Mm-hmm. But I would have revolved.
Yeah, you would have devolved. And
Yeah. Still would have been close. Yeah, still had 60 left. Wanna know what this is?
I kind of do.
It's a Zygarde GX.
Okay.
So the GX attack is prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from your opponent's Pokemon GX, and so it would have been Rule Box Pokemon protection from, and it does 150.
Cool. You want to know what my side deck card was? Take a wild guess. If you get it right, you win $1 million.
Garbodor VMAX?
It was Garbodor VMAX! Yep, it could have tool cards attached to it, but no.
Yeah, that doesn't work, yeah.
Our opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon can't retreat.
Oh, okay.
For 120.
Yeah.
Yeah, you played a little bit more old school cards than I thought you would have.
I had trouble finding a good card chomp. That's why I had to go so far back.
And then, of course, last card was Slumbering Forest. Pokemon. If a Pokemon is asleep, its owner flips 2 coins instead of 1 for that special condition. Which is weird.
Yes.
Because I had no sleep.
Yeah. Okay.
I literally could not think of any stadium cards to put in that would help me. This is what happens, kids, when you don't put too much thought into your deck.
Well, I pretty much all I did was look at like all the tool cards. There wasn't that many when I looked through them, because most of them are like, oh, do more damage.
Just kind of throw it on talk. Look, do more damage.
Yeah.
Do more damage. Do more damage. Do more damage. Do that, and then Tool Jammer was my only one. Well, that was fun. But yeah, this was mainly for fun. We were just trying to see if we could come up with decks that more reflected the video game than the actual card game. So if anybody wants to try to perfect this format, go ahead, send us rules, send us deck lists. This is
I'm sure we're not the only persons that have thought of this before.
I'm sure not. But you know, this is kind of a fun little diversion from the normal trading card game.
Yeah.
Since sometimes you're like, I'm kind of sick of the current standard expanded format. Let's play a different format. Well, here you go. There's some fun things you can do.
And it's super cheap. All you need are 6 Pokemon, maybe a VMAX or an EX or something like that.
Yep.
And then 2 cards.
Yeah, because I'm pretty sure the most expensive card I have is Gengar EX.
Yeah, for me it was the Duraludon VMAX.
Yeah, Duraludon's about $8 right now. I think Darkrai's probably a couple bucks. Garbodor, I know, is like a couple of bucks each.
Yeah.
Because everyone's like, oh, this is not that great. I think Gengar EX just because it's older than Gengar.
And it's good if you're just starting out too, because you've got all these energies and you pick 6 Pokemon and...
Literally, I think I got like 40 some energy in here. 46,
45,
45, 46 energy. Yep. And then you don't need supporters.
No.
Don't really need any other trainer cards.
Yeah.
That can be really expensive.
Yeah, the stadiums are super cheap. I mean,
for the most part, yeah. All right, so that is not quite the end of this video. We do have an announcement. That was a drum roll. I was like, what are you doing? And then you're like, okay. We have officially found a new name for the channel. So, I bet you want to know what the new name is.
I do.
Oh, you do? But you know. Okay. So we are officially changing the name from Retro Pokemon TCG to Mount Moon TCG. We wanted a name that reflected, you know, Pokemon a little bit, a name that everybody could know, whether
it's nostalgic.
Yeah, whether you played the game, like, you know it from Gen 1 Pokemon.
Yep.
You need to go through Mount Moon to get the Cerulean City.
Yep.
So everybody knows it.
Put the logo on the screen. Ooh. Ah.
So yeah, if you do look for their channel name, Retro Pokemon TCG, it's not gonna come up anymore.
Nope.
It's Mount Moon.
The content is going to be about the same though.
Right. There might be a little bit more of a leeway with some other stuff we might want to do later in the future.
We're still gonna finish all our World Stacks matches.
Eventually.
Yes.
And then some other stuff. We might do a little bit more current stuff
Yes.
now because the name Retro Pokemon implies old stuff, not new stuff. So there might be some more new stuff that comes to the channel. I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know how, I don't know why. But things are gonna basically remain the same.
Yep.
So I think that that'll do it.
Yes. Going forward, we still have the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2 going on. That'll still say Retro Pokemon on it because we previously recorded most of those.
Yeah, that's all. We didn't finish that, did we?
No, we have a few left.
Yeah, we do have a couple episodes left.
I think it's just gonna stay Retro Pokemon TCG just for
consistency's
continuity.
sake.
Yeah.
Yeah, continuity. But yeah, so don't get confused if you're still watching the Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, the Invasion of Team GR.
Yep.
On the Game Boy for GameCube, Game Boy Player, however I say it. Don't be confused. It's still going to be Mount Moon. So, FYI on that.
And then we have some 2019 Worlds matches coming up. Those we recorded with the Mount Moon name, so that'll be the first thing with Mount Moon.
After, that'll be the first legit Mount Moon content.
Oh, and it's been a year.
Hooray for 1 year! Paper!
Yeah.
Paper! Energy! I got too excited.
Okay.
That was supposed to be confetti.
Yeah, I don't have a...
Just roll all the dice.
Yay!
All right. Okay, this video's getting out of hand. We're gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more from Mount Moon TCG. RIP Retro Pokemon TCG.
Yep.